Hi there, this is NikitaNet, and on the desk today is a new acquisition, a camera and a couple of lenses. So let's go check it out and let's get started. So last week I went shopping and found this camera at my favorite secondhand store. And the lady behind the counter insisted of me packaging it in this bubble wrap stuff. But it is a project camera, basically for me to learn how to fix this stuff. I've got a number of analog cameras, which I just can't use because of battery compatibility, but this one most likely I will be able to use if we fix it up. Because there are a couple of issues with this thing, and it is the big reveal, of course. It is a Praktica Super TL, and that's a very old camera, most likely older than I am, but for that price of 10 euros, including two broken lenses, was something I just couldn't pass up. So, as you can see right here, hopefully at least, there is a little bit of funkiness, most likely some mold, although the inside of the camera is quite nice. And this lens is an, well, how should I pronounce that? Resten from Meyer Optik Görlitz, and it is a f1.8 50mm, but there is an issue with it. And this lens, well, that's also very interesting. It is a Japanese-made Helios, so not a Russian-made one, but a Japanese-made one, and it's a f2.8 28mm, as is the Pallas I'm using right now. It's also Japanese-made, but a different type of lens, I think, at least. This lens is busted as well. So let's take a quick gander at this and see if we've got any type of function at all. Right? As you can see, the inside is quite nice, although I am seeing as light seals thread. So, how should I say that? Yarn! I don't know if that's standard, but perhaps it is. The light seals are melting, but we can replace those easily enough. Another bit of funkiness, but I think that's the housing itself, because I think it's brass, nickel-plated brass to be exact, and I think there's a little bit of damage that corroded over time. But let's go check it out, and ensuring that we're in the quote-unquote bulb mode, I'm going to cock it, and oh yes, this is very interesting. As you can see, hopefully I'm in frame properly right here. This is the shutter release, so it is not a top but a forward shutter release, which I think I am going to enjoy very much. But here it is with the shutter curtain completely open. Let's see, can we give you, yes, there we are. So let's do that again from the other side. Right, and as you can see, there it closes. Now, I've been playing with this shutter and it has sped up, so the internals are a little bit better than they used to be. But this camera has issues which I find very interesting, because it's, well, not a unique camera, so if I destroy it, that's not a big issue. And perhaps this has been, well, a project camera for somebody else. So, little introduction. This camera will need work, like stated. For example, this knob has to come out, and it's completely locked solid on here, so we'll have to do some stuff to it. But I am very happy with this Praktica Super TL, and I hope you found this video interesting. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.